Hello, I'm back. I don't know what the heck happened there. It was weird. Hang on a second here. What the heck is going on with Facebook tonight? I'm back over here. I'm not sure where anybody else is right now. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what the heck happened there. My thing just went and threw me off. But I think I'm back. I think I'm back here with you. I think you found me. That was really weird. I've never had that happen. It just went all the way back to my home screen. Hey, kitty. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I'm just standing here. I'm talking, and then it went back to my home screen. I don't know what the heck went on. Hello again. Full moon, so anything is possible. Yes, it is, Kelly. It is definitely a full moon out there. Sorry about that, folks. Hi, Jennifer. That was just weird. I mean, I've had internet hiccups and stuff before, but I've never had anything like that. It just went back to the main home screen. And even tonight, I'm broadcasting on cellular. I'm trying to make sure that we keep a steady broadcast stream going. I thought I'd try cellular tonight as a different medium. But, I can't control that. So what that made me think of, so back to where I was talking there at the end, I was talking about this comedian who talks about, his start in the garage. And as we are at this point, we're at the end of week 49, 50 here, people. The end of week 49 or 50, depending on when you start your count. And that is amazing. Okay, that is amazing. But we started our business. We all started our businesses from nothing. Okay, even if you bought an existing business, at that point it was nothing. Okay, you took over and ran with something that was nothing to make it into something. And a year ago, it was almost like starting over for many of us. For most of us, okay? It was like everything came to a screeching halt, and we were all brought back to that starting point, that grit, that determination, that pull it all together, pull up your bootstraps, roll up your sleeves. How do you make this all happen? You do it, okay? How do you get in and do it each day? How do you get that energy and go out there and give it your all and say, it's showtime? Okay? How do you do that? Okay? When you're building from nothing. And it was like that time. Many of you had commented, I hadn't worked this hard since I opened my store. Or since I bought my store. Okay? Those humble beginnings, that you never forget where you came from. That while we're all in this together, that you don't compare yourself to others. I mean, it's in all the consulting I've ever done, okay? Everybody wants to compare themselves to somebody else. And they want to use that as a measuring stick, not as a learning stick, okay? I talk about the big guys all the time. I sprinkle these shows in with lots of information about what's happening with the big guys so that you learn from them, okay? So they're at another level from you. Okay, they're at another level for me, but what can you learn? What can you bring back? What can you apply to your world? Okay, and that becomes so important, okay? The lessons that we learn and bring back down to our world, to our level, to your level. Okay, and whether you're ahead of somebody or behind somebody, okay, that you reach back and give a hand to somebody and help those that aren't at your level, and that you learn something from those that are ahead of you. That you're not drawing direct comparisons. It's the number one question I get when I'm working with a store one-on-one. Well, how does this compare to Sally or Susie's or Jimmy Bob Sue's store, and it doesn't matter what they're doing. It only matters where you are, okay? And doing better than what you're doing, and doing better than that, okay? And as you look back over your time as caretaker of your store, it is building back a better store. It is building back a better you. It is coming at that strength and at that core of that original dream, okay? Your why inside, you know? I talk about one woman's dream that got us started on this adventure, okay? And that brought me into the resale industry, okay? Never, you know, I always knew I'd be in some business. I never knew I'd be in the resale business. But these cores, these things that bring us back together, that bring us back in, okay, that bring us together, make us stronger. The things that we have built upon, okay, that we all started with nothing, okay, that a year ago we all thought we had nothing. I mean, there were some dark days in there, but you have brought the sunshine in. You have let the light into your world. And you are building back better. And it is such an important lesson to remember your beginnings, to remember what you've built upon, to never lose sight of it while you keep your eye on the prize of where you want to be, how you want to grow your business, how you want to grow yourself, okay? Because it's just as important to grow yourself as part of this process. And we are all growing, okay? We are all growing. And I'm not talking about the 19 pounds you gained because of COVID during this time from stress eating. I'm talking about how you're growing up here, how you're growing in your inner strength, how you are growing in your positivity, okay? How, 48 weeks ago, okay, you didn't know how you were going to take the next step or the one after that, but you're here at week 49 and 50, okay? You are here, okay? And you are better, okay? And so I'm sitting there watching this comedy special, and that is the lesson that I'm getting out of that. As I'm laughing at his jokes and I'm enjoying what he's teaching and how he's making us laugh, okay, I'm enjoying how he's built a comedy business, okay, a business telling jokes, and that he hasn't lost sight of how he was hustling in people's garages and his friend's garage, and like a Mary Kay party or a Pampered Chef party, they would have him over to be the joke guy. Okay, I'm having some friends over for drinks and stuff, and will you tell some jokes and be our entertainment? I mean, that is what he was. And now he's on stage at stadiums, okay, and this is what he's built for himself and his family. The other movie, the other thing that we watched today was Like a Boss. And, they're building a cosmetic empire, a skincare empire in this movie. And the inspiring part of that, besides the friendships and things that they were building, just like we build here, we have our friendships and our that we build with each other, okay, was that they were also building up women. And this was really important, so that one of the underlying things in their marketing for this fictitious cosmetic company was to bring out your beauty instead of covering it up. That so much makeup is covering up your beauty when you have the beauty that you have. Okay, and I know I'm not a guy that wears makeup. So many of you, when I have FaceTimed you, you're like all nervous. I don't have any makeup on, and it's like, I don't either. This is all Neil. This is Neil all the time. The way what you see is what you get. Okay, and so that side of it, that look at women, and since so much of our business, regardless of what you sell, is to women, okay? Women are the decision makers of the family. They hold the purse strings. Men have the illusion of choice in that they're buying something, even if it's a big furniture purchase. Okay, the women control the family's purse strings on household purchases. That's just the way it is. In overwhelmingly in most households. So the idea that you are not covering up your beauty, you're bringing out the beauty that you have, that you're highlighting your beauty. And I think about that as we help people find the perfect outfit or find the accessories. Oh, these earrings go perfect with that outfit, or that necklace. You know what would really make that outfit shine is this necklace. You got to look at it. Or this bag. Oh my God, that goes perfect with what you're wearing. The things we do to bring out the beauty in people that is already there. That we're not trying to cover up their inner beauty. We're not covering this up. I'm not masking this up. This is what I got, people. This is what I got to work with. And so that premise in the movie, okay, that we're not covering up the awful. We are bringing out the inner beauty. Is really phenomenal, really phenomenal, and really very good. So those are some deeper lessons. Do not forget where you came from. You started with nothing. When we started our store, we were a little store, and even that, we had all the racks pushed up to the front window. All the racks pushed up to the front window. So when you looked in from outside, it looked like we had a lot in there. We didn't. You all know how that story works. That didn't take long to fill up that space and then some. But, our humble beginnings, okay, where I hoped all we did was sell enough to have the rent, to pay the rent. That's all I could hope for, was that we would accomplish that. We have come so far. We have come so far. We all have come a long path. And no two of our footprints look the same on that path, but we have come a long path. And I am grateful to have you all along this path with me. Grateful to have you all along to walk this path with us. The end of week 49 and 50, people. Week 49 and 50. I am grateful to have you all here walking this path. Yes, I am. Tomorrow, like I've talked about, is Self-Care Sunday. It's the day we've set aside every single week since the beginning of this, every single week, for you to take a time for you. Have a little bit of time to rest, recuperate, refill your fountain. Turn everything else off. The rest of it doesn't matter. Your phone will wait. Your email will wait. Your notifications will wait. Mandy, I love that. Any barn looks better with a coat of paint. Always remember, your beauty is from within. Oh, I am just the side-by-side person with you, Kitty. We've all walked some tough things, and we're walking this together. We're walking this together, and we're getting to the other side. So take Self-Care Sunday. Take the recipe of the week. Amazing. Don't forget the recipe of the week. It'll be up at narts.org/resalestrong, REC. That's where all the recipes for the recipe of the week are. Take that time each and every week to refill and redo you, and never forget where you came from, And you can remember all of it, okay? Over at narts.org/resalestrong, everything we've talked about, all the videos, all the forums, everything we've done is all over there, including all the videos in a link to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. Yes, ring the bell, so that you know when a new one drops. That's what you're going to do. Ring that bell. You can also share it with your friends, so everybody, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, can make it across the finish line. We're going to all go to the other side. Yes, we are. I am here every night at More 8 Than Ish live in the Nards private Facebook group. But if you have a question in between, you just email me. Neil, N-E-I-L, at ECIstores.com, N-E-I-L, at ECIstores.com. We start this program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start the program every day. Tonight in the Good Morning, Good Night book, we're on page 178. Our good morning today was good morning. Give a little more than you think you can today. It'll come back around somehow, I promise. That's what I got for you. Our good night tonight is good night. New ideas are waiting for you on the other side of sleep. Don't be afraid to go meet them. Yeah? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah even. We will party again. We will be in person again. And when we are, I will be there with you. But until then, and until tomorrow at More 8 Than Ish, when we kick off another week, know that you, and you, but most importantly you, yes you, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. It's time for dessert.